Heroes, listen closely. A whisper is traveling through Hyrule, growing into a roar that promises to shake the very foundation of Nintendo. We stand at a precipice of something monumental for the legend of Zelda. 2026 isn't just another year, it's the 40th anniversary of a saga that defined generations. And with it, the undeniable shadow of the Nintendo Switch 2 console looms larger. We're not just waiting for a game, we're waiting for a revolution. So if you bleed Triforce Gold, if you've ever dreamed of stepping into Hyrule in a way you've never thought possible, then this is the channel for you. We're pushing for 60K subscribers, and every one of you is a hero in our quest. Hit that subscribe button, join our community, and let's unravel the legend together. All right, so let's lay down the undisputed facts, the anchors of this sea of speculation. First, February 21st, 2026, the Legend of Zelda turns 40. 4 decades of unparalleled adventure, innovation, and timeless storytelling. You know, Nintendo has to have something massive brewing. They simply have to. Second, we are all eagerly awaiting the next groundbreaking Zelda title on what everyone expects to be on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. This isn't just about graphics, it's about pushing boundaries, just like the Ocarina of Time did for the Nintendo 64 or Breath of the Wild did for the original Switch. Third, we have a live-action Legend of Zelda movie in the pipeline. This is huge. A massive Hollywood production means a broader audience, more merchandise, and an overall elevated profile for the franchise. Expect details, maybe even a teaser to drop around the anniversary. Fourth, the persistent whispers of a remastered port like Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD making their way onto the Nintendo Switch 2, maybe with a Switch 2 edition added to it. These seem like easy wins, beloved games ready for a new audience. And finally, the continued expansion of the Super Nintendo world with the inevitable Zelda theme attractions. Imagine walking straight into Hyrule Castle and exploring it in real life. But beyond these known facts and bit of rumors lies the true heart of our speculation, the most electrifying rumor of all, a ground-up remake of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time to headline the anniversary, tailor-made to unleash the full power of the Nintendo Switch 2. Think about it. We just saw a leaked Lego Ocarina of Time set confirmed for March 2026. I can't show it because I don't want my videos to be taken down, but right in the middle of the window, specifically depicting the final battle with Ganon. Now, this isn't just merchandise, it's a promotional beacon signaling something grand for Ocarina of Time. Now imagine built from the ground up with the Nintendo Switch 2 in mind. We're talking about 4K graphics, 60 frames per second, ray tracing lighting in the shadows, in temples, and in Hyrule Field that feels like a living, breathing continent rather than a hub world, right? But the scope might be so massive that one cartridge can't hold it. Now, this is my personal speculation, and here's a theory for you. What if Nintendo treats this like a masterpiece and one so big that they divide it into 3 parts? Part 1, The Boy from the Woods. A massive expanded journey of young Link, turning the first 3 dungeons into a 30-hour epic adventure. Part 2, The Hero of Time. The transition to adulthood, a ruined Hyrule, and the final war against Ganondorf. And Part 3, The Lost Woods. Imagine the trilogy concluding by a remake of Majora's Mask in the same engine, giving us a full Hero of Time saga in one unified experience. With the power of the Switch 2, Nintendo doesn't have to compromise anymore. They can finally build the Hyrule that Miyamoto and Aonuma could only dream of back in '98. With the LEGO Ocarina of Time Ganon set leaked for March 2026, the smoke is everywhere. And in February, the big question is, will that Nintendo Direct change everything? I want you guys to tell me in the comments, will you prefer a massive game or a high budget trilogy that expands every corner of the lore? I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.